Uh, no, my brother has not turned up again this week either. He's unable to fucking get himself up at a proper time. Yeah, his start time wants to be about fucking lunchtime. At that point, I'm already up and doing other things, and I don't have time for it. Uh, he needs to learn to get to fucking sleep at night. But anyway, new game, enter session name. Random, whatever. Random whatever. Yes. Session type. I'll put friends only, so if MD's on my friends list who wants to join in, they can, but it won't be open to fucking. Right. Tutorial. Oh, I want a tutorial though, so we'll open it up later after I get the tutorial. Oh shit, I've got to tick the tutorial box. Oh well. I'm gonna have to go back and redo it to make it. Sure. Right. Wow, that was having issues. Give me 2 seconds. Oh no, I didn't skip tutorial. Yeah, they expect you to have higher and higher end graphics cards now, and it's like, gonna just fucking make games for the equipment you have at the time. So when people play it, they can actually fucking play it. Right. Okay, so this doesn't actually give you anything other than a background. There's me. This character is me to a T right here. Tremendous lack of social skills. Yeah, let's go for the guy with tremendous lack of social skills.
What the?
Please don't move. I want to run a holistic scan.
Okay.
Commencing holistic scan.
What's a holistic scan? I'm taking him in one of these pods that I can see opposite me.
Life vitals normal. Prisoner PO212, welcome to the Argos program. Your adventure with the Playwood Corporation begins right now. Hello, I am Gal, your Galactic Assistance Liaison. The Claywood Corporation would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have experienced. You can now exit the lander and begin your introductory training.
I'm finally here. Let's get this training over with. I want to get to work.
Alright,
Welcome to Arcadia 7 in the Ruptura system. The goal of this training is to teach you to effectively acquire and produce goods for our clients. However, we'll begin with something simpler.
Oh,
Arcadia is often bombarded by meteorites, which are rich in resources. You have been equipped with a tool to acquire them. Use it to extract what's most valuable in the meteorite.
Ah. I just have to aim it at it, or is it I have to aim at the specific part? Alright, where do I want to be? Oh my god, there's something over there. I know there's going to be a fucking fireball that goes around the entire world.
Good work. You'll need building materials to build the rest of the base. You can create them with the printer in your lander, but gather the necessary components first. Use the harvester to extract them, just like you did with the meteorite.
Okay, so glowing thing.
Fascinating specimen.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Or ruins your kidneys. We won't know until you try it.
Cheers!
Come here.
Did he say come here or come in?
Acquired.
Probably come here. Let's just keep aiming at it and see what happens. No, so it only works when I'm aiming at the specific part.
Can't believe I'm here. Everything here is fascinating.
The Claywood Corporation is very glad to see your enthusiasm. Most convicts do not share it.
Most of them are usually idiots who are unable to see the potential in being a pioneer on a new world.
Technically, you are not a pioneer. A lot of people have been to Arcadia before you.
That was a long time ago, and besides, the quality of their research and observations was embarrassing. You need someone who'll notice the important things, like Darwin on the Galapagos Islands, but better.
I'm glad, but I will also remind you of your resource gathering duties.
Assuming this is our safe haven when the fucking firestorm comes. Let's just jump in here out the way.
Everything's ready. Now, build the habitat that will protect your sleeve from Arcadia's dangers. Remember that your body is also a Claywood corporate investment, so it would be good to create a comfortable place for it.
I want a view of this fireball going around the world, so I'd like a house right up there. You know? Why bother pretending? Just fucking go up there and have a watch of it. But for us now, I'll take the highest point available to me, which is up here. Jesus, monkeys as a... Oh, there's one over there as well. That'll give you a better high view. But I won't be able to run to it in time, so... Alright.
Now that you have your shelter, build a printer inside it. That way, you will always have it nearby, thus optimizing your work. Great. Now build a corporate terminal. That will allow you to complete assignments for different companies, which will, in turn, give you access to new buildings.
Hey.
The first reward was free, but you'll have to work for the next one. Send us some titanium.
How am I supposed to send what I've gathered back to Earth?
The same way you got here, but in reverse. Look up at the sky. Once you build an orbital cargo launcher, it will send supplies right through that rift. It will cover light years in seconds.
That rift? Okay, so now we have power to my main building. Ah. Ah, we get in and out now. Right, so I got to send 5G worth or something. Okay. Yeah, I gotta go find the titanium ore now. Should be another meteor somewhere about. I hope. I'm just waiting for this giant fireball that goes around the planet. Goes all around the world. Wolfram. And we need titanium. I'm guessing that shit over there is titanium. That's just a boulder.
Acquired.
Yeah, that's glowing like a fucking resource. But I can't gather it. So I was kind of hoping to find more of the resource around the resource gathering point. There, we got some titanium ore. We got a double jump. Yeah, but it's more like a fucking fart. I have no idea what food is for, but we'll collect it because maybe it releases this energy. Ah, I can just put it away.
As soon as we get the package, your reputation will increase, which will unlock new schematics for you. Location barrier activated.
What?
Letting you out onto the dangerous planet without completing introductory training would be too risky for this investment.
Investment?
I meant our investment into your safety. The Claywood Corporation cares about you. The shipment has arrived. You've just proven you're useful, which means the corporation trusts you a little bit more. You've acquired new schematics. Go ahead, claim your reward. We've just unlocked new building schematics for you. Can you guess what they're for?
A trivial question. Of course I know what they're for. We'll automate production by excavating deposits and sending them between buildings using rails.
Impressive. You've used equipment like this before?
Hardly. It just doesn't make logical sense to extract everything by hand and run around from building to building. You'd waste my potential if I had to do that.
Exactly. Let's take advantage of those 3 doctorates.
We don't have enough resources. Okay. So where would I find more titanium to make the building materials? Or do I just need
You
wolfram?
can't go further without completing introductory training first. Barrier activated. Barrier activated.
That must be right on the edge of the barrier. Right, I need more building materials. So is it wolfram I need to not fucking titanium? Because if it's titanium I need to make building blocks, Then where the hell is it all? Yeah, it does require titanium ore. So, where is all my titanium? Or do I literally just mine it up from that big deposit by hand somehow? Because I tried aiming at it and it just wasn't working. Oh, no it does. Oh, there's an energy bar on the side of it, right, as it overheats. You know what I could do? I could take oh, how do I delete? Okay. Ah. Right, okay. And that should let us get the rest of the way down. There we go, we now have a shortcut up and down. In the event of catastrophic fireball consuming the planet, we can run up the fucking stairs. Right, that's easy enough to sort. Right, so okay, I have to connect it to a building. Why did you go up the way? Fucking whatever. Alright. Where's logistics? Right, so we need more power. More power! More power!
Now that the raw materials are being extracted automatically, you'll have more time to build out your base.
I have a question. Why didn't you install all available building schematics for me from the start? That would speed up my work even more.
All of the machines made available to you during your mission are delicate and extremely expensive. They are also bound by NDAs and patents. None of the companies working with the Claywood Corporation have granted permission to give you everything right away. You need to prove you are worthy of using the more advanced equipment.
But I already signed the NDA.
This will be best explained by the words of Annika Fisher, the CEO of Future Health Solutions, one of our partners. Playing recording.
There's no way I'm giving those degenerates my patents. They don't care about the law or intellectual property. But if it becomes necessary and they actually deserve it, then so be it. Don't quote me on that.
All right. Okay. Right, so we are apparently just some random dude who's been sent here as a slave in the pretext of being a pioneer in the new world. And our character's too dumb to realise it. Despite, you know, well, I should probably get some. I don't have enough left. I need to get some wolfram.
Great work as usual. Now build the analyzer and research some local flora with it.
Give me a second, I need to go get some wolfram ore, which I suspect is this shit here. Right, so that white bar is an indicator of how long to get what you want. Whereas... yeah... and then the blue bar fills up, it goes faster. Now I've got to wait for it to Right, so there's a reload, it's just there's no ammo. Right, so the blue ones indicate the speed. The white one indicates how long to get the ore. And the heat meter on the tool is your basic ammo. Regenerating ammo, but still ammo. I'm assuming the fireball won't come until I completed the tutorial. You have a ladder, Stuart, use it. I can see titanium over there. Platform modules, advanced habitat modules, and advanced platforms. Okay.
Another great day for science.
Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. Once you research enough plants, send the data to our scientists and claim your reward. In the future, you will need to decide which corporations you want to share your research with. The data from Arcadia is so valuable that companies prefer to keep it to themselves and will appreciate it when you choose them. It's time for the final stage of introductory training. Raw materials aren't very useful to corporations, since they need to produce something with them anyway. Use the buildings you have available and automate the production of the more valuable items.
Why can't they process them themselves? They have factories across the entire solar system.
This will be best explained by a private conversation recorded between two executives at the Griffiths Military Corporation.
So you're telling me all of the tax laws only apply to the solar system?
Bro, the mining tax, the cosmic fees, deductions from extraterrestrial income, the cost of insuring sensitive cargo, legally none of that applies to us. They can't even hit us with tariffs. It's free money, man.
I don't know why I asked.
Where's the orbital launcher? There it is. And this requires 2 solar panels. And then we need the rail. That will, when I can use it, I can use it, but for now it's producing wolfram ore for me, which I can use later. Right, so now we want the smelty. And then we want our fucking getting used to the symbols. Right. And we want a rail. Used and then grid 20. So, well, we're at maximum. Right, so that's going to make me titanium bars. So I'll go up here into this.
We're nearing the end of our training. Please answer the following questions. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious does being incinerated alive make you feel?
Since this is the first question, to establish a good baseline, I will answer 5.
Understood. On a scale of 1 to 10, how afraid are you of arachnids about a meter in diameter?
It's unnerving how specific that question is.
There's no need. Questions never killed anyone.
The arachnid's dead though. Yeah, because I can see buildings up there, there. It's a giant fucking engine here that obviously is going to produce some sort of fucking flame. And I know we get incinerated because the entire planet just turns to fire at some fucking point. Well, let this get me about 200, so I can get 2,000 fucking building blocks. And assume at some point I will get whatchamacallits.
Acquired.
It's a helium deposit. Holy shit, man. I got a lot to explore, don't I? All worth the
I need
threat of-
water.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
That's a snack.
Right, so I don't just research it, I gotta fucking eat it. Is there any way to turn off hunger? Does it regrow? Right. Right.
Delicious.
Whoa. I've got to read that description. It said something about, yeah.
Acquired.
That's calories, that's, yeah. Right, okay.
Great job. This is the end of your introductory training. But remember that Arcadia 7 is a dangerous place, and a person will spend their entire life, or lives rather, learning from it. Stay alert, gather information, and don't worry. I'm always by your side, watching your every move.
Is that a threat?
It's for your own safety. I will now remove the introductory training restrictions. Location barrier disabled. Sedative injector disconnected. Communications channel active. Awakening other crew members ready. The Claywood Corporation hopes you will have a wonderful adventure and quickly pay off your debt. Good luck.
Right, so...
Checking the connection. Over.
What was that?
Oh, don't worry. It's only S8466, one of your colleagues. You're connected via audio, even when they're not currently active.
When they're not active?
The human brain can't go on for too long without stimulation. When sleeves are sleeping in the regeneration chamber, they get a constant audio and video feed of everything you do. They can also communicate with you. You'll also get this opportunity.
Everything I do?
Relax. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
This data will be useful. Another great day for science.
Great work. Future Health Solutions is now receiving all requested items. New rewards and tasks are waiting for you in the terminal.
Right, okay, so we can get, right, okay, so that just instantly unlocks the first level if I use the points. Alright, gotcha, so... Oh, I've got to make all my building blocks. Right, we've got 2,000 of them now. Ugh. They want wolfram. They want titanium. Right, these two want wolfram, these two want titanium. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for this whole there's a fireball coming around the planet thing. See this. Right, that's where I need the shallow steps for. Is there any way to, like... zip build,
E4101. You look like you're a magnet for trouble.
I won't pretend I'm a saint. I've helped smuggle this and that in my time for those in need.
People like you don't understand order. You just cause more problems for everyone else.
And you always followed orders and ended up in the exact same places I did. I'd rather not follow anyone and be free.
You know nothing about me.
Alright, so then we put the rail. Right. At some point I'll have to redo everything. Right. Yeah, you. Yay! So now we're getting these two going. Right, so we know we need 4 of these to keep 2 of them going. And then so then we want a rail connector there, and we want a smelter. There. I know I could probably get more out of it. Like, I could probably get more than 1 smelter per. Oops. Well, that's not quite how I envisaged it, but it works. Right. So it just splits evenly between the 2 of them.
Come here. Acquired.
And how often do those plants regenerate? There's shit over there, there's shit over here. I don't know when there's fireballs coming, so I don't want to go too far.
That's a snack. Learning is the key to greatness.
I see you've approached the geoscanner. You can use it to see the surrounding area.
Let's turn it on.
Alright, okay. I'm assuming we can get to that engine at some point. I mean, this is the way the joke of it goes. It's always like, oh, I see things over there. That the corporation is the one that caused the problem in the first place.
What were those creatures? They didn't look like anything from Earth.
They're vermin, the main threat on this planet.
What do you mean, main?
Most of the people that arrived on Arcadia 7 were eliminated by these creatures. Natural disasters you can prepare for, but vermin are a bit more unpredictable.
Strange organisms. They look like insects at first glance, but they couldn't survive out here with this level of oxygen concentration. Is this some completely new species? Why don't I know anything about them? I know everything about this planet.
The IRO imposed a TS9 top-secret clause on their existence. They made very sure no one ever found out about them. Aside from high-ranking officials, only people sent directly to the planet have ever learned of their existence.
Claywood was here. You should have told us. You knew.
Alright. Well, there's your first problem. You expected a corporation to actually be honest with you, instead of selling you their vision. So how much power does this thing consume? Five. Okay. It takes 2 per second. It makes 2 in 2 seconds. Right. It makes 2 in 2 seconds. So 1 excavator is 1 smelter. Right, and it's basically getting everything it needs. Okay, okay. One of the corporations is getting nothing right now, but we're not bothering about them.
Delicious.
I take it and just use that memory module for more research.
This data will be useful.
Okay. Goes up to level 11.
I don't get it, Sam. What's so interesting in beetles or flowers?
They're part of the world we live in and are inextricably connected to it. We wouldn't exist without beetles or flowers.
We wouldn't exist without fundamental forces. Beetles and flowers can be easily replaced with automated systems. You can't replace electromagnetism.
You'd really want to live in a world without plants?
I wouldn't mind it.
Okay, that's going to be a while to get that. Well, got enough to make a quick habitat. What in the name of fuck is that thing? It's an inverse pyramid there. And that looks like radiation. I was right, that was radiation. Holy fuck. So I'm going to have to get something to go into there. I mean, the food isn't so bad, it's not going down that fast. But, yeah, I just don't see the point of it. And there's going to be somebody that chimes up and says, oh, but it's survival, you can't live without eating and drinking. Well, it's a fucking video game. Learn to enjoy a video game.
Acquired. That's a snack.
That does both.
Come here.
Holy motherfuckers. Yeah, so, okay, it's a decently sized world. And I'm pretty sure if I make it out there, that I'll, there's another one over there. I'll find things that give me research. And how do I know when the fireball's coming? That's a good question. Will they warn me in time? So I'm guessing that they're like mapping modules that'll update my map with the surrounding region. when I get it. Holy fuck, they came out of nowhere.
That's a snack.
I hear one crittering about.
I can relax now.
Oh dear.
Die! Vermin dead! Dead.
Exploder! Oh dear lord. We have the kamikaze. Divine Wind. Wind Spirit, Divine Wind. I mean, it's a fucking pain in the arse to translate between languages. Their concept doesn't quite match our concept, but that's the closest concept we have to what they have. So, oh my god.
Gal, what's going on?
You've entered an infection cloud. Microorganisms from the vermin are reacting with your equipment, disrupting your shield.
That's what you get for using superconductive converters for defense. I once wrote a paper on the need to switch to trans-regulatory systems, but who'd listen to me? Vermin dead! Learning is the key to greatness.
Woo! That was a pain in the ass. One at a time's fine, and a massive horde was a pain in the arse. How did these things survive the fireball? Did they just go underground or something?
Another fight! Vermin dead!
Come on, cool down.
Die!
Right, any more? Any fucking more?
No more distractions.
Uh-oh.
Corporation is grateful for all of your shipments. Remember that supporting this particular company will allow you to upgrade your arsenal,
Slashers!
which will certainly help in surviving on Arcadia.
Right, they just keep regenerating the whole time you're here. Right, that's good to know. They all just regenerate the entire time I'm in that place. So it's probably better to bring a better weapon. Oh, for the love of fuck, will you piss off? That is one persistent little fucker.
Acquired.
My health hasn't recovered, so... But it looks like they have given up on chasing me. Okay, so they're location specific and they'll just keep respawning. So having a better weapon... I mean, if it was multiplayer, you could probably go in and one or two people just keep them suppressed while the rest run about looting.
Delivered. The Moon Energy Corporation thanks you for your shipment. You can claim your reward in the corporate terminal.
Oh my god. I am half wondering when the fuck this fireball arrives. I know it's going to happen at some point. There's going to be a giant ass fireball that goes around the entire fucking world, burning all that it sees.
You've just unlocked the UPP-7. We hope it will help you better deal with the planet's dangers.
I'll need to learn to use this. In the future, you might consider adding basic weapons training. Reloading!
Right, so...
Congratulations! You can now unlock new functionality for your buildings at the recipe station.
But the buildings can already do these things. Why would we need to unlock anything?
Arcadia 7 is a very particular place, full of specific resources and requirements. The building's programming needs to be updated as these requirements change, to avoid unnecessarily clogging up memory as well as transfer fees.
It's the Claywood Corporation that determines the cost of transfer. You could lower the price and everything would go smoother.
I'll respond with one of Mr. Claywood's favorite sayings. This is exactly why you're not the richest person in the world.
Okay. Ah. Right, so at this point I could get that. Ah. If we had star tiers. But again, toxicity from that. But it would at least heal me. So I need to find all these foods to do that shit.
Another great day for science.
Right, so I can get data points that way better than just using food. Right, Meditool. Inventory upgrade. Grenade. Map. So moon energy is what we want to focus on. It requires calcium ore. Was I just dumping here? Now we gotta go find calcium ore for this fucking thing. Right, so that can be 220. So we need like 300 calcium ore. I'm kind of expecting that big deposit thing I walked by back here is...
So you were a soldier?
That's right.
Then I have a question. How can you sleep knowing everything you had to do in the name of the IRO?
I don't sleep too well. But not because of the orders I carried out, but because of the ones I didn't.
So even after your sentencing, you're still on their side?
No. I'm on our side. All of us. The side of peace.
We are not going to be friends.
Acquired.
Right, so is this the calcium? So that looks like a deposit point. Right, that's fine. I need a meteorite heart to do a base. Well, luckily for me, there is a fucking base Fucking doodles right there.
I am detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare yourselves for a wave.
Sweet Christ, you would say that one way out of here, wouldn't you? Oh, no. Right. So is the star exploding?
Rupture's eruption has started.
Wow. So the fucking sun itself explodes on the planet. Ooh, hot. Wow. I just thought it was like some kind of fucking fireball around the planet, but no, it's a part of the star itself, just...
Hey,
That's the game
What
lag.
What
Returning to
for?
normal.
What?
what do you need 3 scientific titles for? Wouldn't you have rather focused on your work?
I see you're not familiar with the world of academia. Doctorates open many doors. They increase the probability my publications will get quoted, and I have access to a broader spectrum of theoretical knowledge. Plus, I did them all at once.
I prefer practice over theory.
And that's why you ended up as someone who does the dirty work.
I'll remind you that you're also here on this planet doing the same thing as me.
But with a completely different mentality.
Ooh. So there's all the plant life. What the fuck is that? Why is that glowing? The fucking cave system right there.
What is this?
This is ignitium, a cosmic mineral that's good at storing heat, but also releases it quickly. It can help you cool your base. But hurry. If not controlled, it sublimates rapidly.
Do 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 do. So let's go test my theory first before I plant a fucking thing down if this is calcite ore or not. Yes. This base core thing is just bullshit, but alright, okay, so that'll get me that. Now I'm going to find out what the other ones want. There's another one of those fucking glowy glows. I'm guessing what it means by sublimates quickly is it will disappear once the planet starts regrowing. I can already see green patches on the ground, so
Hey, S8466. How should I address you?
Sergeant is fine.
You can call me Doctor.
B1690 has a doctorate too.
Yes, but I have more of them.
Nice, I need to find meteors. To make bases. I'm surprised this fucking ore didn't just smelt into ingots right now on its fucking... You know what I mean? Like... Right, so they need ingots and rods, so they're going to need a lot more, but not worried about that right now. More meteorites appear during these solar storms by the looks of it, because they definitely weren't there. I need 30 cores, 7,200 helium, 1,800 ceramics, and 10 ignitium. And that upgrades the capacity so it cools faster, or has more heat absorption. Does that mean the fucking things can go on for longer, or is there more things connected to it? Make it heat more during this the rupture event. Curator and Curator. Alright, so yeah, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. Apart from that, which is just going up steadily. I could just, yeah, get the map right now, but I'm not going to waste points on that. Yeah, so it doesn't help me regenerate my health. My survival's level. What is all these skills actually? Ah! Level 10 unlocks something. Combat has unlocked something already. Ah, these LEM things I unlock with the corporations. So the red is for the combat. Survival up is for like health and stamina bonuses. And blue... Oh, okay, so blue isn't that. Right, so that's the green one. Survival bonuses. Blue is the fucking... Right, increases max stamina.
Sam, Have you been off Earth before?
No, this is my first trip into space. And a very distant one.
I bet the change in gravity is giving you problems.
A bit. Everything's a little different.
You'll get used to it. The spacesuit is like a second skin to me now.
Wow. So this is like the logistics one. Right, so this is like drones that'll take fucking materials
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
It has? Oh goody. Right, so the solar flare just gives us new meteors. So we can build and expand our fucking build areas. You'd think it automatically cools when I'm not using it.
I need water. Nice.
I might try and get this map so I can have a look at the actual world. What I'm carrying now is 175 points worth of calcium. Alright, so anyway, that answers a couple of questions, like, oh my fucking god, you know what, I might just go unlock the map so I can have a look at that mapping station and see what happens. I've got plenty of research points, I can go kill more exploders if I want to get more research points. But how the fuck did they survive on here? Have they got like heat-proof shells or some shit? Or deep underground places they can go?
Great work! The Moon Energy Corporation received its order. The geolocation service of structural and topological imaging in the corporate terminal.
Great. The map will be useful.
Happy with your services. If you insist on using such primitive language, go ahead.
Right, so I'm assuming this thing will update my map when I use it. Don't worry, Alexa, nor am I.
Come here.
That must be another calcite deposit there. But is it always under attack Yeah, it looks like the plant life is regenerated once the
Acquired.
rupture event is over.
That's a snack.
A fucking tree over there.
Geoscanner initialized.
Danger! Reloading! Reloading! I can relax now.
Geoscanning complete. Data acquired. Map updated.
Okay, so if you want to use a geoscanner, you're going to have to survive wave after wave of those little fuckers. Right, and it does unlock.
Ambush! Just what I need.
If it's just these little fellas, I'll just hammer them with this. I heard you scurrying about back there. I mean, to be honest with you, this is not a game I'd like to play on my own. And I'm not going to go out my way to play with somebody just to play this fucking thing, so...
Acquired.
I get the idea they're trying to do. The resources get reset every time the star ruptures. Okay, that's nice and all, but... yeah, they're trying to combine too many elements into one. It's... people do this, they keep trying to combine... things, and it just doesn't work out the way they think it would.
Another great day for science.
Inventory upgrade. Med tool would be nice. But yeah, it's just they're trying to combine too many different things at once to make a game that's just no longer fun because they're trying to combine too many things at once. Yeah, so, I'll save it there, and I'll see you again some other time.